What's up, guys? So it's another beautiful day here in South Florida. So right now I'm heading to the doctor with my wife. She's having a special ultrasound because, as you guys know, we're having twins. So they need that extra attention, that extra doctor's visits and all that. So right now I'm going to the doctor. They're gonna do a special ultrasound to check their heart, their organs, to make sure everything's developing properly, because they are identical twins and they share the same placenta. So yeah, so today we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna head back to the office and check on the 350Z. I haven't really talked about the 350Z, so we're going to talk about the 350Z. So the cool thing about the 350Z was that it was very, very affordable. It was cheap. I got it for $3,000. A lot of you guys said that we lowballed the guy and whatever, blah 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 blah. It's called negotiation. You negotiate. It's part of business. It's part of anything. You're either a good negotiator, you're a bad negotiator. Simple. That's it. The better negotiator takes the better price. And we were able to get it for $3,000. Which I think was fair. The car has a check engine light, so we're gonna check and see what the heck is going on with that check engine light and trying to figure it out, and hopefully it's nothing big and nothing major. I have a little device that I've used in my other cars called the automatic, so it gives you the code if there's a check engine light. So I'm gonna grab that and see if that works. I'm not 100% sure if it'll work or not, so it's a gamble that we're gonna take, and hopefully it does work. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that, put it up and see if it gives me the code, search the code and see what's wrong with it, and hopefully it's nothing major, and hopefully it's something easy to fix. And then after that, I was checking the line and I saw that traction control was not, well, as you guys saw, traction control was not turning off on our thing. Supposedly there has to be a light on the dash like every other car, but there was no light. So yeah, so what I found is that you can actually disconnect traction control completely with the yaw sensor. Hopefully, I think that's what it's called. It's in the center. It's in the center console area. I remove where the shifter is and all that. I remove that plastic, and there's a little sensor there apparently that you just disconnect and you're good to go. So I'm gonna disconnect the yaw sensor, and hopefully that helps me do some donuts and burnouts and stuff like that, because I'm anxious. I want to get it going. So I have a lot of things in my head. Hydraulic, a new steering wheel, an angle kit, and then whatever other suspension things I might have to do to it. Before I continue, I want to talk to you guys about Rose Gold and Black. I have an amazing, great news. Rose Gold and Black, as you guys know, is one of our sponsors, and I'm very proud to have him as one of our sponsors, because you know what, they're amazing products at a good price, and I'm proud of what they're doing, and they're actually doing an amazing thing for you guys, our followers, the Zunigas. So as you guys know, normally our landing page has 25% off when it comes to their products. Just because you guys have been so amazing to them, and you guys love us, and the support you guys give us and all that, they have upped the percentage to 30% off. They had a limited time offer of 40% off, and because that was their second year anniversary and whatever, but this is a 30% off permanently. So this is a huge thing. I'm a business owner. We own Essentials and all these other businesses, and we know that giving percentages off come off of our profit. And doing 15 is big, and they're going to 30% off. On top of that, they're offering free worldwide shipping. We can't do that. We haven't done that yet, because shipping is very expensive, and it's still cutting into the profits of this company. Profits are usually very small, and offering free shipping plus a 30% off worldwide just because you're a follower of the Zunigas is amazing. So right now, from now on, you get 30% off and free worldwide shipping if you are one of our followers, if you click that link down below. Now, and there's an extra perk going on. Every month, there's going to be an extra incentive. This month, for example, you're going to get an extra 10% off. So instead of getting 30 on top of the 30, so instead of just getting 30, you're gonna get a 40% off plus free worldwide shipping. Next month, it could be a free product. The following month, it can be something else. So this month, the month of May, you're gonna get a 10% off on top of your 30% off. So this is kind of like the second anniversary deal they had. But right now, you can get it for this month only. 40% off basically, and free worldwide shipping. So check out, guys, Rose Gold and Black. They have amazing things, and they're coming up with new things soon, so stay tuned. I mean, they release, like I said, rings. They release watches on top of their bracelets and necklaces, and they're coming up with new styles, new products, so always stay tuned. Now, click the link down below and use the promo code down below so you guys can get this amazing discount. You're gonna get 40% off and free worldwide shipping. So check out Rose Gold and Black, guys, and thank you for the support. I'm telling you guys, it's an amazing product and I totally love it. So now let's go to this doctor's appointment and head back and try to figure out what the heck is wrong with my 350Z. So let's go. All right, so everything went out well. As you guys saw there a little bit, you saw a little bit about the twins and all that. You know, like I said, they're identical twins. They share the same placenta, so they have to monitor growth, heart, make sure everything's in order, and thank God everything looks good. You know, but she still has to go and monitor until they're born to make sure they're growing properly, and there's no, you know, signs of Down syndrome, no signs of heart problems. One is growing more than the other, but for example, twin B is growing more than twin A, but twin A is, you know, average, so he's at a good size and everything, but twin B is just gonna be, I guess, taller or bigger. So he's just growing more. So yeah, but everything's going out good, so, you know, we're excited. Now let's head back to the office. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with my 350Z, and maybe remove that little yaw sensor and take it somewhere. Hopefully this time be able to do some donuts. So stay tuned. So we're here with the 350Z. This is something I need to fix because it's getting annoying. I have to either jump through or open the other side and jump in there. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the little device that I've been using, and it shows me the codes. So let's try to run it, see what codes it throws me, and we go from there. All right, so logged into the account, perfect. Yeah, so I usually use these for my car, so I know where they're at. It gives me all that information, but I'm gonna add it. All right, so let's connect this adapter. Ooh, it's hot. So yeah, usually I have this to, all right, so I have to do some steps here, so let me stop talking. So I usually have this in my cars to locate them, see what's wrong, if there's anything wrong with them. And it's mostly like a GPS, real-time, speed, location. Car turns on, I know where it's at. Turns off, I know where they parked it, etc. So yeah, that's what I like using. So it's asking for VIN number. All right, so I was a little scared there. I thought they weren't gonna find it, but it's there. So I don't care. I'm just gonna brand the color, 350Z. Perfect. Exit. I'm not gonna use it for this one, so let's look. 350. So as you can see, I've had it for the AMG, 350Z, Cadillac, Ferrari, GTR, GTS, Silverado, Z06. A lot of the cars that I've owned. All right, so it's registered. All right, so check engine light. As you guys saw there, it's on. Just turn on the AC as well. It's hot. Anyways, there it is. Check engine light. So let's see. There it is. 6 issues detected. Cylinder misfire, O2S heater circuit current too high, throttle position higher than expected, air intake sensor high. A lot of sensors issues. So you can go into there. So there's an imbalance of air and fuel in the engine. It could be a spark plug, fuel injector. So we would have to figure that one out. There's no description on that one. No description on that one. The air intake. All right, so as you can see, there are a lot of issues with this little thing. 6 issues. So as you guys see, you know, it wasn't worth for me buying this car full price. I mean, as you can see, the steering wheel here is coming apart, and I was okay with it because it's a car that I'm using for drifting. So I'm not, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna look into those issues and figure out what the heck is going on with those and see which ones we can fix. It looks like one could be a spark plug and stuff like that, so that's an easy fix. Probably will take it to a mechanic just to double check these codes and make sure everything's right. But yeah, 6 issues, which are a lot of issues. So now, apparently the yaw sensor is around here somewhere. I would have to remove this thing in the middle. There's some screws right there to be able to get into it. So let's give it a try, see if I can make it happen. Anyways, I was gonna remove this because it's disgusting and take it all out and get rid of it. So yeah, let's see if this works out. See if I can take this off with some simple tools we might have around the office and go from there. Right, so first part is off. I might just leave it here, but I need the AC part. Huh, how can I remove? I might have, I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. This part is off. The yaw sensor apparently is down here somewhere. Let's see if there's any screws. Oops, I broke something. Oh well. Let's see. This is disgusting. But I just feel like ripping this crap out. But yeah. Let me find the anchor points where everything's anchored at. Like, look at this, bro. And go from there. So that's a Phillips head. So let's go look for a Phillips head inside. So apparently we don't have screwdrivers in the office, so I have to go buy one. Alright, so I got a little toolkit right here, so let's try to figure this out. Just to show you guys, here's the button. Nothing is going on, so hopefully there should be a light somewhere here that shows that it's off. And the yaw sensor apparently is right here underneath this carpet, so I can't, you know, I have to remove this whole thing to be able to reach it in there. As I put it in work.
Bro, I used to do this all the time. Get the hell out of here.
So there's a nasty screw here.
This is throwing sparks, just FYI.
It's throwing sparks?
I swear to you, I promise.
And there's another one here. So
I used to do all the work on my cars, thank you very much. You know, you were never privileged. I was my own mechanic.
Okay, I don't know if I'll reach this. Anyway, get out.
I say you break this SOB.
I was, but it's not coming out. Remove this damn screw. This is the nastiest car I've seen, bro.
I can't wait till we strip the crap out of it.
Alright. Apparently, this doesn't have...
trash, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't have the sensor?
No. The sensor's usually right here.
Interesting.
So I guess we have to find the sensor somewhere else.
Did you check the right year and model?
350Zs and G35s, apparently that's where the yaw sensor is.
We need a hydraulic brake. We need an upgraded shifter because that shifter sucks ass.
So it's back to a drawing board trying to figure out what the yaw sensor is.
Well, that's what happens when you put a girl to do a man's job.
Alright, so apparently I figured it out. Fudge, it's drizzling. There's a sensor I can remove to remove VDC and ABS and all that nonsense. But it's raining. So supposedly, fuse. So supposedly VDC is here, but there's no VDC sensor. And ABS ignition. So I have to remove the battery. I think that would be the smartest thing to do. So technically all I have to do is remove these two little cables and leave this one, because this one is for ignition, this one is ABS. There's no VDC, so hopefully I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so these two, you see they're clipped. The third one's okay, so that should be more than enough to disable it. And voila, everything's off. TCS off, slip off, ABS off, and it worked. So it was only removing that little thing off, and that was more than enough for me to be able to do that. Now, let's get rid of all this nonsense. We don't need this. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Clean it up down the road, but basically strip this out. I'm just gonna put that back up here so we can have AC and stuff like that. But other than that, let's remove all this crap. All right, I got it off.
What was it?
A fuse. You wanna go try it out? It's raining. It's even better now. It's raining.
What?
Let's go. Try to
Yeah, I got my license.
put it sideways for a bit.
I'm legally 6'2".
I removed the fuse, so I should be able to do something. That little spark is a negative for the amp.
I told you something was sparking, bro.
So there's no ABS. There's nothing here.
This is pretty much a steering wheel, wheels, and horsepower.
And hopefully I know how to drive.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Moment of truth. See if all this crap worked.
I know. So we came here last time. There's some. Oh, somebody has been doing burnouts here. So we'll see if it works. So everything's off.
This car doesn't even have ABS.
No ABS, nothing. So you. I did it.
It does it.
It does it.
Well, keep in mind that it's wet. I wonder if it would slip if it wasn't wet.
I don't know, but that was cool.
Yeah, it slipped because it's wet.
You know how to do it?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, I'm
Get the
sorry.
hell outta
You
here,
don't know
bro.
how to do it.
Get the hell out of here.
All right, moment of truth and see if Jose really knows how to do it. You put it in first, yeah.
That feels weird. Oh, e-brake says it's on?
Yeah. There you go. Yay!
It's much easier because it's wet.
Yeah. All right. Oh man. He's over there.
Is that?
He's opening up. Let's get out of here before they call the cops. But he was able to do it. Not bad, not bad. I thought I was gonna have to teach him, but it does make it easier. That's what I'm talking about. You can't be driving like that.
Well, it's his stop, not mine.
I know, but you can't be driving because there's no ABS, there's nothing, bro. So you have to be cautious.
I don't even have a seatbelt.
I know.
I don't even have a seatbelt.
So it's getting there. No, that doesn't help, bro. There's nothing. It barely holds it, I think, when it's parked.
No, but you could still use it to do like different types of skids, like when he was teaching us, like for example.
Yeah, but there's nothing. I tried it.
Locks the front, if I'm not wrong.
Nothing. It locks the back.
No. Bro, remember when he taught us how to parallel park? This locked the front and it would like swing the car over.
Yeah.
If you lock the back, the front would swing over.
Anyway,
Right?
I don't know now.
I'm pretty sure.
We sounds like total noobs, eh? Anyways, I love the fact that we can do it now. Because honestly, I was a little scared. I was like, damn, spend $3,000 for a car and I can't even do donuts. Last video I did that and I was
Yeah,
like,
but I think it also helps with that it's raining.
I know.
I don't think this thing will slip like this.
You think so?
It just doesn't have the power, bro.
Well, apparently people say it does. It's more than enough.
Well, maybe
as
we just suck.
well, no, that's the thing. As long as everything's off, people. Oh, I was like,
That's
what
the
the
backwards.
fuck? As long as it's off, people say it's more than enough to be able to do stuff. And yeah, I tried it dry, and it doesn't. It keeps going. The car keeps going.
I don't. We'll see. We gotta try this drive, yeah.
So,
But I'm glad it slips on
I know. So tomorrow we can stop because it usually is raining at the afternoon. The mornings is fine. So tomorrow morning we can try to do this again and see if it works. I think. And Jose has some cool ideas about doing this. Pretty cool. Putting some switches, removing this, upgrading that,
You don't need all
the little
that.
gauges. I think only this for the AC because I do want to keep AC though.
Oh yeah.
I do want to keep
Update
AC.
gauges, remove
Everything, headliner,
Straight up
everything.
metal.
It's gonna be pure metal, and then we're gonna have our car guy detail it because it's disgusting.
Yes.
We're gonna probably charge us a fortune. Remove
Not
that
bad.
amp that's there. I mean everything. So
Bad.
it'll be a fun car. Bro, Tomac, that was fun, bro. We were doing donuts. It was fun. I liked it. I had fun. Everything's off though. ABS, traction, everything. So there's no type of security. You're controlling the car. So somebody like you that doesn't know how to drive might be a little dangerous.
Is that new color in there?
Ooh, new colors for Essentials?
He's working on all the new colors. That way we can see them before we
We order them?
color. We got like 20 different to go with though. How is it?
Fire.
He doesn't know anything about Photoshop.
But he's learning. He's getting there.
What color? Is that like our bone?
That's a easy green.
Easy green.
Easy
That's what they
green.
call it.
That's what I call it.
Oh, that's where you caught
What
it.
do you call it?
Okay, that works. Damn, that's gonna be fire though.
I like that.
I'm excited about the new collection. It's gonna be fire. And we got glasses, but they're fire.
I don't want to show these because
I know.
they have a logo issue.
I know, that's the
If
problem.
you
The
look at the
logo.
logo, it looks tacky as hell.
And it takes away
It's-
from the beauty
yeah,
of it.
it's a new factory, so the factory doesn't have our Vector logo yet. They just put
JB, yeah.
and a cheap ass.
The
generic
cheapest
font.
way they could.
So I'm gonna hide the JB, and you can just see the frame. So the frame, the metal is better quality, right?
Yeah.
But the biggest thing here is, you have a knife?
Yeah.
All the glasses are actually, it's glass. Polarized glass. And then these are only the metal samples that we have so far. So this is obviously our gold. Let me cover the logo because it looks cheap as hell. But this is the gold.
Yeah.
Right, looks good.
Glass.
So not only are we upgrading this to actual glass that's polarized, we're also going to be upgrading the acetate itself to Italian acetate. And yes, it's still only going to be 49 bucks.
Nobody can be able to beat that, bro.
We're still the best in the game.
Yeah. Period.
Don't let anybody fool you.
Period.
Don't let anybody fool you.
No. There's
We're the
no
best.
way anybody
So,
can beat that.
yeah, that'll be coming this summer collection, and we're already working actually on the fall collection that's gonna be after this summer collection. So we got a lot of things going on right now.
That would be fire, bro. I can't wait. I can't. Ooh. Oh. I can't wait. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.